sub-region. Coup d'etat here, coup d'etat there. Like, you should be scared. So that is the stage we've got into. And the problem is that, you see, these guys are not wise. Because we will be now we had the air blow in the sub-region. Coup d'etat here, coup d'etat there. Like, you should be scared. Now we hear our life in such a way that at least you do things differently. But consistently, no, you are just playing into the mouth of the winner air corner, and that is very, very risky. Asabna Oliver Kaya, no, say obey coup me. I don't want to talk about coup, whatever coup, but I think that particular statement, you know, in whatever form, no, is totally reckless and irresponsible. And this could make it that particular comment. But what can I you know, not police statements on some by, and you just follow the sequence. Yes, so we can't say we are the intent and the capacity to do that. You know, no, even this is a guy at the UK. What can't some sort of a coup? The following day, what's up? And no, I want 10. Secondly, police before the statement, but on terms of foreign Troy, I think they should stop abusing English words now. Or say, some now around Troy, you know, and the intent and the will to carry out a coup. We are talking about a coup d'etat that is supposed to be a clandestine operation, and they are effective. They are in the dark. The only way I'm going to say either it is successful or abortive. Now, statement about one says I can say that at the end of the have the will and the intent to execute a coup. That is absolutely absurd. And coming from a police officer who is supposed to be rational, writing such a statement, say Asabna Branton on social media and has the intent and the will to execute a coup. That is absolute nonsense in the first place. Again, a statement in about one TV and Branton is charging for treason. I think the prosecution you take it from the police. I'm from my IG department, you know, because some of the charges no charges if you are the boat.
For Madam was say one back coming home and then share the video. Share video no na yanko me pese edu echire ema yenyina yesuan birubi film. And then I put it as the journey of the African child. Yaya, if you're on the internet, can you please come off? I'm coming to introduce.
I'm not on the internet.
Thank you. Mebabe introduce a krobi achrew. After that, minuya be maybe oni emba be di nkomo. Na yenyina yesu embridi afrim. Onu a wo hwe me akwaba edeba we fanhudie hotspot show. Ehane yesu ade Akwe okasa is it Evans Chei? Man, mamin kan sembi na say owo Canada ha. Anka this guy is probably offering some advices to a hospital or some mefane say some advisor to a bigger department because Canada they welcome wisdom. All the developed country, they are those countries that welcome wisdom. Ghana quiet said yes, say wisdom. Enyansa be kuro no mu a na sabi yaye ho te say thorns. Yaye ho te say weed. Ye wo enwura bi a efifi they are very very aggressive. Efifi ewo baby a yedua e flowers anase ade a emma edan ye fe anase ma asase ye fe. They are very disturbance weed. Ghana for bimu ayo mo ho te say omo ye sabi garden mu weed. Say a flower anase udua enua wa baby ewo wo garden mu a those weeds are very omo destroy ade. Ghana for bi sabi omo ayo mo ho te say de those garden weeds na omo a omo nso aba omo flower na say they are like fig trees. Omo enua wamba no yendi. Omo nso a omo ewe no omo branches no it grabs anything that is good. Adeɛ bi enyini a eba bɛte ɛdan no anase ofie ni mu fɛ no. Eba bɛyɛ efie na ayema garden no mu ayɛ fɛ no. They are the weeds omo ewe sa inwura no. And me no ba bedi nkomo afa wo Africa ni ho. And I would introduce you to a krobia oje awowo oje adeɛ bia emma ekro eyeye na me be introduce akyerɛw the reason and I said how Canada became Canada. My brother Shalom, welcome and please share the video. I say Canada is a country filled with many diverse community. In the past, people would move to Canada for many different reasons, such as farming and exploring. Today, people still migrate to Canada from all over the world. This makes Canada a multicultural society. And on na debia ya meka say mo Ghana fo kura mo ntimi ne mo ho entena no. Edodoɔ anase manfrafo a ɛwɔ Canada dɔɔso sɛn Ghana. Canada for religion upon religion ɛwɔ ha. Ɛna beliefs upon beliefs ɛwɔ ha. Ɛna ɛkasa hodoɔ ɛwɔ ha. Canada for ɔmo enye weed. Ghana for ɔmo ma yɛmpa adepa. Yenua chei okase memeka se menchiro. I will say it again. The most smartest ɛwɔ Ghana, but as far as he can go is to be a nurse ɛwɔ Ghana. Oye nurse ni ohye ayarefoɔ ɛma ɔmo asumdwe ɛne abɔdetɔ or assure patients of comfort and also assure them of safety. Nanso he could have gone far, but Ghana has nothing. A child, African child, a brenkotin, African niakola, and son or baby moja to oda ye frunum crampono or bre, baby or better, or baby on yem Ghana. Many of them, we don't get even the comfort of a chair to sit in. Or bear or painful or Ghana, or ti abuoso. Niti, some of them don't even get a proper bed to sleep on until they give birth. Omasa ko hospital ako wo ewo efam. And then we were different show in Suma reserve no. Me here energy for something else. Me nua be maybe person obeka na asem ba me no wo ka asem bi. Ghana ni akola ansana obenyini abedu 5 years old ne na nyama wahu no. Na me ba beka how yen a defense, and I say, ye make an enema biologically enema a release it into our body. Put you up a defense be. So tia see Che ekan ye pa. This guy is so smart. Very smart. Make sure sanko wa Canada sansi we so. Anka sisemre or Jessica Pepe be first of all, and he would be doing what he loves to do, what he was born for. African child never get to explore what they were born to do. An African child, they kill the fire in you before you even grow up. Inti ekolebia onyini wo Ghana painful you know more Ghana. They are not exploiting, they are not actually living the gift. They are very gift that has been given to them. The good and the nature of about them kuno. Let me read Canada. The first community that lived in Canada are called the indigenous. The indigenous people, which are the Red Indians, Aboriginals. Also, they have lived on the land are now known as Canada and the US now for thousands of years. In fact, obroni bedu kromu hakuna no for so India because Red Indians no na omo resemble Indians for no mu said there be some any ye identifying crofo bi mo na we mu no mo som nature omo te say Africa for or see in the 1600 many Europeans started traveling to Canada and creating settlement as a place to live or see why do you choose Canada menia and chebia me babe we will go. Now, a Black History Month, so I like to go deeper, and you see the difference the difference of people, the diverse community. I walk krom ha emra eni yente na omunim asase no mra. No omunim the very nature of how a nation becomes a nation. The very nature. Me say Africa ni won som nyame won nim nyame. Obroni abe change wo nyame som ade foforo ekum eno nti hwe yen Christian councils omukọ dantuo mu anajo ekodi plan omukọ fast schemes ewo Bible no mu omunkonko kan o say na onyankopon yi obie abema bi aniwa na ohu emerema omuwo entebia bia omuwo a hierarchy na anajo ena omufa plan na adechia omu di omu plan no akọ the courthouse ye kan impanyfo a omu ebo ekro ho po na omu di ahyehye emra na sa adechia ye di abe persecute innocent people. These are the people who are in power today. Ewo wo Ghana ho eno ne wo sofo eno ne wo Christian councils eno ne hierarchy of places are Ghana for ya sheda aye we no I to say the enkuo ena yama omo offices ena omo operating eno ti Christian councils eno ne say omo kwa kotua ye papa John Dramani say oni aban ne po a obo ye fa ne man ho ewo dan tro no mu ho ne enti a onyankopon efsane asase we so ade a na eye secret obroni from the Roman cathedral era eno mo bopo ewo omo man ho nia ebeya omo man ebeye nkoa. The nation, the country will remain under a sovereignty of thugs, under the dictatorship of thugs, bandits. And no ena nyankopon bia be me bia ni ko ebe bo ebe yi omo hontuma be pa omo hontuma Africa foa yedi ekomde mu yedi yaudie any ehu hye mu chemistry biochemistry any human nature sa onipa da sani sa wo je ne fa ahudi a there are chemicals bia it defend you onipa biara no your survival chemicals no once ehu hye mu pe survival chemical adie bi be hye mu your protective chemicals, that survivor chemical no, it comes and you put up a defense. The defense is a womb, the defense is anxiety, the defense is diarrhea, the defense is post-traumatic syndromes. So African ni nam hode bia okuntokwa. African ni ena mo Africa fo nso kura sei. Enyankopon ni ho enti ena mo beti mu senge ena wiase edi mu so ewiase emre bi atwam na edi akotene wo krom ha mekan akyerew o say why choose Canada emre bi atwam na ne happen wo Ghana no na wo krom ha ba ne ya ne say na yedidi ahoho na obroni ni mfe ni nkrofo o ba Ghana Africa sese no yedidi ye ho. People chose to come to Canada for several reasons. Some of these reasons are listed: freedom, employment, education, healthcare. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4. We pay ni say on CB mount. Ono na ja na saase no ho. On siesie na saase. On mo na saase ne ho ban. Waja ama akoromfo no mo tutu ayen so no. Yesua ade. Ena ono aba obroni no kro no obekekere ye no. For freedom of speech. I say Canada is a free country and a safe place to live. Many people come to Canada from fleeing war, persecutions, injustice. Hey, ekunkum te se de ya hwehwe ohini Davidi. Hwe se onipa dasani akokasa. Africa ni o ye kasa na atose otata ni no betataye. Canada say ye free. Brabeke or say many people come to Canada after fleeing war. These people are called refugees. Canada is appealing to many people because they are free to speak their native language and keep their culture without discrimination. Minia Shalom. I say we are blessed with so many things, but ye jabri ho abe kura we kokon ni gu abontin ebini ni beda ne te say cake. Ebini no hu kokon ni gu Canada asase we susami mami nya abontin kire na yankwa adwuma snow egu fam te say utie mu a ubetom. Eno nti email a minya ya no pen say yenti na fie mitifie ye tua meka obi na ekokoma ame. Ena ye ba besua ade. O say eye free culture utimi ekire wutwi kasampo meti hei me ye part time me kire twi me ye me body me bogu nia me ye full time so me kire twi ama ban say ye betua every 1 hour bi obetua $45 per hour mo bobo adam ena mo se mo twi ne nye ena mama obroni abeda ne mo ene the journey of an African child ebre amanihu otan enya yaka de enkoten ene ohene David yakokasa wakotia Ghana ni penyini enya penyini enough. They have no to me, they have no power. Ukokasa nenimu a wetia jatano dua so nanso mu nim se Nyankopon amanye ntumi wade bi ho ene be kire utumi hwe ene menua se wonnim ade a yefre ni tumi a mesrew share the video na ma obi nso na gye wo ho efri nkoasom mase wate menua gye wo ho fa wo ho di gye wo ho free bribiti se abronya nyesa you will be ugly like abronya, you will be useless like hopeless adoye, you will be irrelevant like Mama Frog, you will be nothing, show off, you will back because mamika semichiro ehuna ye bia show mu no it still plays a role and until there you are defending something. Me say wo ebeye wo sa abronya te se chimpanzee sa abronya se wan nye wo amfiri nkoasom mu because ewiase echi nkoasom ewiase it is against the law what is going on in Ghana. Everything that is going on ewiase the universal law it is opposed. It opposes to another person sitting on another person's freedom and not giving them the equal opportunity. And it took do Ghana sesiana Ghana ni bi anim aninya why ewiakra hyemono emma wo kwankra ma wo ensere onu a wo hwemitie o say against employment. Canada is a country filled with many employment opportunities. Many na mechiro baby efri eni omo mbeyeye eno ne se aban ne hu ye se otemefa ahudie so a by nature meye ne so obonsam mebro ne nsam obroni no esua human adwene any chemical ni electricity any the motherboard na da me mu no obroni esua me ho ade hu se wanjai me fa ahudi amame a mebro nsam into obroni social way provisions jail system medically every area they are expert chei otikrom ha sa Evans chei no okasa he speaks wisdom but Ghana ya ebimwa yom ho se garden weed ade bia eye good eba Ghana ye pegu mesese wan twen ho free sa enkoasom na mo didi agro politics Ghana politics akoye nkurasefo ampe Ghana politics aye nkurasefo mame se me bo audio so bi manwa you will be shocked how far a Ghanaian child has dwindled in moral ya pro ya say minua ya saying ya defiling yen innocence. Canada education or see by nature or see many employment. Canada has jobs in technology, healthcare, natural resources, and more. Obi kura ena mom. Maami bi obroni bi amenam no. Me no. Na dwuma bi oye. Ona mom na stores a oma oda ade. Esan se emra ewo eniame bia se mekota ade na se ya bue so dada me de kobaka untimi ne me mekon tokwanti no ona mo no omo wo garbage chute kese e na ono no na mu niama mo na to atwene ebi omo de wremu no ehun ba bi kitua bi asan e na oton. He makes good money. Share the video. Or see education. Canada has an excellent education. Only Canada. And now we school what they call Europe, what they call US. US, koye doctor, koye doctorate degree with US. But Canada has a udu baby. Yabema wa bewra ai be exams wa Canadian kola bebre omo koye omo doctor omo koye wo island bi so mo nya kwan wa han to omo ko UK mko omo ba kromo ha they can never practice omo hyehyem krofo ase. Inti when it comes to education, this is the only country who school who wine obetime akochira everything. Colleges, universities, before returning to their homes, their home country, nkofo boss we even po we akwa we captain won to me o se deben ono kora ne ma enya education we ewo abrochimemo. O say healthcare, Canada looks after its citizens. Canada looks after its citizens through its publicly funded healthcare system. Me wo away ohip me de ko doctor bia ho a yenko bisam se me MPP anase me NDC anase me free liberal party or me free conservative party anase which party am I coming from? They don't ask me that. Okay? All citizens in Canada have access to free healthcare regardless of whether they can afford it or not. But mama can say minchire European for na ba ha no. Omo be settle yen. O say the French European so ba ha no. Omo so be settle yen. English for ba ha. Omo so be settle yen. European said ena nkofo bi nso aye from me Mennonites omo eye European for na bi na omo brothers but omo no they are group people who followed the Protestants. Me catch you say emra na asore no ntokwa ni si mu no ebi ba ebi efrosoro ebi si fam ebi ko epuye ene atoye ebi na beto Africa no dey sa esom na yenum nipa moja na onipa gina ho sanyame o sei men sum nyame men mompaye ensum nyame na emom sum ono ohene a yade ba Africa no eno iti we Protestants ni bi religious way ebi ba ha or say they lived in communities that emphasizes a simple lifestyle. The modern way Mennonites are strongly against violence and promote lifestyle based around their community and faith. Omo ba ha wie ye no ena blacks etuntum fo anso ba ha ha na me de ba wie na mama me brother no abaso me brother obetimi afre or say Akufo-Addo speaks French. Ask him what coup on its own means exactly. Coup d'etat on freyen exactly. Or say Canadians underground railroad way ena yen nua baby a na omo wo America ye freno Harriet Tubman a slave yede ne ba America yede ne furo plantation ho ebedi nkwa na ebi beso America fo so ebi ko Australia UK France wine Canada there US ni America there we Canada there your border na inyaka dia na etuntumfuo na abrofo di ye omo America ye ma me minta araba minta no free Ghanaian way esanse onipa dasani to ntinu ye di din so to so Harriet Tubman eko tokoro bi na eba Canada no ena Harriet Tubman ko ka kire ne nkrofo in the 1600 na Ghana fo ne Portuguese fo ne Arab fo ne kontokwa ko yem gold ho a 1600 1100 na ekọ na buno fo edi ade wo Ghana buno ahafo ahantan fo no se we fo no no mu di ade 1600 na gold na ye exchange gold na ye ne leather ye exchange ye mua na brofo beto ade be di dwa wo Africa no na hwede ekoso na wonua bi na oni ahoto wa ha. The United States would bring people from Africa to work as slaves. Also, slavery was many common during this time. Very, very common. Na yeto enkrofo. Oh, na 1800 no so no. Emra na Ashanti group no move in no. Yeton nipa ni ye pa. Also, slaves were typically used to pick cottons for slave owners, but had extremely poor working and life condition. Many awshame wona wo be see America kuronwai UK wo ba ho a eya home se wo du France abonten so a home wadu kurom wona na bi emere bi etwa mu ni moja ni mfifre ne nimusuo na ye di see se kuroni ma wo o se the abolitionist the abolitionist no for no nkrofo bia na omo empene abrofo ne ye no o se were people who were against slavery abrofo ne bi nso kura de omo hu jimu because abrofo ne bi onipa dasani wo hu nature no your instincts tells you what is wrong or what is right. It's abrofo ne bi nso na omo mpe slavery we no o se in the 1800 you know the abolitionists began forming a secret network. Allow the slave to escape. And now, yamame as a conductor or your nurse. And oko who say a tokrobi, a train way, a rail track be, enfuo bi, ebetria Canada. And now oko kachre. Ni nuanumu ebibifo no so amu no na maame ne papa. During this time I started from Ghana, African child. Ni journey eye amanihu ene ebre. Na back in the days ni de na eye ohoho ene eye yensa. We ene wo nuanumu story, the American story, the Canadian history. Ena maame minta who is Harriet Tubman, and na oma dedicate a crown be see so Windsor honomo eko we uko nkrenkra na wa hana oma dedicate oma ye ni statue osi ho fefefe oye wo maame a eye wo nua ba eye wo auntie eye wo nana e na obeye krom ha nso yie na omo be wura ha no. Slaves would have to hide in houses during the day and make their escape during the night. Many of the slaves were caught. Who were caught, omuku say ye hu say oka omuko rasa in the idea efuo ne eba Canada na ye kunkum nipa bebre. Ye kunkum nipa bebre. Many a wohwe ye kunkum nipa bebre. Na we mu a na Canada fo ekohun gold ewo omukro ba akoso ena omoton safre ahoho ena China fo nsu ba mu bi China fo bebre na ene de meka etuntumfo yen journey, the journey of the African child. Menua owo ne story me twan se wo be frɛ Shalom frɛ phone no na yemfa enko na yenhu the way if you have a story, you can also join the conversation. Young brother Frank or said majority of the youth cannot rise because of level of brainwashed by unholy alliance. I'm going to share the way maybe copy nama ashare. Wow, what story no? Please call. Na also share what story na na de ye when ye Brother Shalom, welcome. Me mama kwa ba de ba fanhudie show so.
Yeah, me chia wo eti kuna wa shefo wo fanhudie me hu bibi sa na mani age. Na mono nyame aye mo adom mo atumi akomonim no. Nyoma bi o ha nse ogbo ade ba fa mu na mo atete mo akye nya ya ba no so. Esense ye man Ghana sa hen ma me no mpo ana sa mba ba pega mo ho a nka Ghana bedi esense me hwe the difference between African women and Western and as European women the confidence between in these places, you know, comparing to other African there's a big difference between them. Wow, Shasa so I also oversaw Ejinano, that come 1 or 2. And by a more Ghana Parliament and as more institutions. And by a more professors who universities now. Or more idea or more teacher or mine. Mr. Professor, could you agree that if you educate a man, you educate just an individual, a single person. But when you educate a woman, you educate an entire nation. May the best Namangasa Mashe, my blood experience I say. A woman war Kobia one year for a confino a brabom way into no me bar, me better men and 9 war Kobia for Shama no a war Western region. And the second bit aquade Shama. Ne abu isi abuade. Na amina me abu fanti me omina na metra mina na nchen no ni aye ne se o tondo kono nti me ko tondo kono ba. Na me ko school no pa na o se me ko tondo kono anta na ma be dware ansa na ma ko school. Na ade ba ko na evidence those times no na metra TV ho che nti omu mehwe TV a mehwe Europeans nkwada afania ye eniko omu ho na me de compare Africa am I say enwe nkwada no obi an TV ho na there was a program bi na Joyce Anti and Joy Prime was there no a program bi your friend no Global Report no omo ka African countries no baby ntokwa na DC ne how ne ade a ntokwa ne so dia blow mine no especially economic effects ni poverty reduction nti omo church say ya yi mfu ya nya mbo ne ade kai no nti entertaining side no na ne ahwe ma me dokono kokwa nansi ne obra kakaka nti me no Sadia na mehwe ni nyina na mepiki bibio na ono kwambo no ubenya kwan akɔhwe obi ni ti akɔhwe ti ya black and white na o si dware ansana nti o se udware na afin so o se wo ya bofo bi a respond awukɔ na your compound house nti obi a wo fie obi ha besu obesmo plus one kasa wo family duty o se o ye enumbre anopa no o se wo ton do kwanta akɔ school enumbre no so ano so o se nke ija wo ma wo da wo home no so or say a come worry, she wants an wakoton. So, young come worry, media, or say, me come worry, and find for no more theatre. Near cannot say, Benkuno, near the Abayashe, yeah, and Sana, say, young come worries, or say, oh, sure, the corner, near the body, Habayashe, and I am Rano, no so the quacoton. And to me, turn idea, and I'm a put me now, Papa. Na me amiti me grandma nchempa me mama nchempa na me sofa sai me ba na edi wie kwa na me nka me die ya baby man mu nka me nya drink bi no na omo ina akata gu so ta oso mo ye wo ntenyin nsem ta wo ye wo abofo di na me na nipa di wie no ye baby drink bi ana de bi no gu so ana che se wo che wo ho nja ye na sa na che se ubi sa asembia ubisa sembia na se ubisa question apa ni yetutu ho ama o meka yetu ho achese na se wo yempanyin sam se wo bisa question.
That's right ade esesa nka omo educate wo ho no na ya kan wa hye ya
na ya kan ma hye one day bi your sister bi wo ba small boy be young child no ya bofana owo ye no me ba no am ta ke me ma mi sister mpenifo no ba kon bi ne ba nti ono so ne na money me ma na okowo no ko ne ne fi chi mi nti no god those time no onya bi kwa na 18 na na 19 di obenya no no one nti no ye ka so nsu eduma so ensua nti me ba ne o ye de atri bi atuna aduane mo se ye se de duro bi a o ye na atri bi de na tati ya modi atu akodai ye de ma akodai aduane eso ade nti na modi atreka se to akodai ne ya modi ma na eduro eno omo se haminja me no me penyi sam ne e fa ne tan nsama penyi sam na wo manim no na enti me ho awande bia me ko school me bae no na ma yedi na me bae na yesi oye tete ma ho fa tie no waka baby na me se wa na me jense na oye de no ka baby
abaiwa na
edru na am se yesi edru na am se yedi man no ayi se edru na yedi man am se atre no so ndom se se biane o se edru na yedi man na ko ni mu ma trama akora no waka baby na
ya yi na free ho
enti o chese waka baby because on them say Bema no on ya dia I say you fun say na dem akode ya wo enche na ye mini di agro no nti mi su ye mi bufu ye
na we de me ncha wa no bread beans kura kan ne uncle oye owo we mu owo Ghana we either say oye police and say one of mpemfo ni bi ono ani nua ba ekofa efu saa em say obi eko to no mona ewo efuom na owo ye no obewo akwala ya enne na no mikosua how to care Ghana how to care for nia Ghana for apo how to care for mefa ne say enkrofo a omo ye less anasa obi a enkwala ye omo wo mefa say autistic social inequities akwala no kwa we unim say sa wofa no e na dakro di ne 90 akwala niti so akwala we di 4 years or di ne 90 akwala niti so pecha akwala niti na mamenka se minchiro mamenka we etiefo and then the journey of an African child by witness research it just say the more you witness, not even the more, when you witness such a crime, there are enzymes there's a chemical a nature it releases into your defense way brain way memories in him. What it does to you, it creates iniquities, the social abnormalities what Ghana and the cause of painful many and painful opportunities to rise and shine and painful can collage and painful brainwash MPP brainwash and kola painful man kola and painful be Jimmy for to say abronya bomu to say aboa ama obi ebi kura kan krofo bi mama to kwan so mo for so mo ahemfofo omo wo we enkrofo a eye di omo so still you are still in a bondage my brother my sister you are still in the shackles of chains and then tie me brother some o can share by nature no it built a way anxiety and ma wonya yare bia eno ntina Ghana ni papa wontimi nka nanim wontimi nka Ghana ni papa nanim because they don't have the capacity to reason with why I will come until they will come after you. They are going after Ohini David as we speak. They have paid every money to the Ghanaian vulnerable minds, people to commit crimes. They have paid a German Ghanaians, almost Germany to commit crimes. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. You become criminals when you don't have your rights.
Yes, Tano. Yes, Tano. I buy one so not on wood until the first child. No, you say, I was a coda say, I really can't. Yeah, it's some time we are seeing. I said, Nitia, Bruno. Yeah. The member na me ebra e de ma akoda de nka a trade man ka tea food nke to ne ba ko bi na nka de mo fa kakra bia na mo de ama no nti no na akora no po so nti me aya o me ta me sister mo so me pe nkoda agwo de nti no ta me sister no okonya akora ne ncha na me gina ncha na me hwe na me so ni se item na aya ta na mba to se akora na ka be gina me su ya na mo se na me na se da na me se na o he no mo se o mo ekusi no ndi tete ebeka te se ade no me na ato me so me ye dia be 2-3 man na me ko school na ma ye bom e dey fi na metimi o ka kan bibi kekere wo you company nta me akase
brother Shalom hano no ma membre mu kakra what it has done papa I did I'm holding we are me we nipa ndasani adwene when you experience a trauma ma akola ne ko school a ohun ade o kire na ade bia a ohun afenso ehun aka no onyini a ne performance kora low na ne aye ne say it is a chemicals bia say wan hwe ya nipa no ada so obeye wudini but akola a oye me fa ne say obisa nsem na o question ade bia no omuna na they tend to free themselves from those bondages no ebi na menene wa homa isu menua bisa question why menua fifi funu nani de bia me kasa asem we obisa question ti no although enye school dem nko a na yesu nyansa school dem kura de yensua experience wo ho so ti ase school dem eye program papa o de call story no so
yes ano na mashade na te wo fi nti mi ko fi no mashade na te wo fi na me de ko school no so me hwe school environment ni na no so ye school dan na ye timo no be ko na speed no mo ye no floor no so do ta no mo tai no so tutu speed no school floor is speed na tutu ye kunyo be bon se be bia pai ye school door no think ye pun school aye to dan mu na ye ba ye bebie no ye door so ni egugu ye ntoko ne ade bebie ebu mfuto ne ade wo school sa nto ane na me ko teacher sen na say ye school fees na ye school teachers ne gino maintenance ejuma o say ye school down ye ana wo diskani nyina kwa aben mo mentate o ena me teacher ne twa nani aye tire wo ma shop wa shoki the question I will be say no say one no ka ta sem jo te fi na ba ka ta sem ne me nche na me say no obi anka bi nche me a me ne me papa na me ma me nti me tene grandma nche me papa na ma me wa kwentu me tene grandma nche me na ma dream mi ti na bi say ye school fees na de dia modern ba ta ye so say ye nche no ye chewi a mu tu fem di maintain school brotherly o ko private school na obi ni sikesi na wa ti ne preparatory school no what ne bo asiesie penti wa ya kama nkoda ne school atel papa me school atel fofo kwampo a me be yefi nti mu nye se me school atel fofo nti I don't care what me nya khaki short bi na ma shegu uniform no so na maba because school na ngata ne yense school no why do I have to worry myself and wear a better uniform bi teacher ni hwem di ena me ba na me bisa ne bio nti one day no na headmaster back stand your say education benefit on better school no or born ni chair school fees na the benefit no need it means say that questions next time no more a programs I run in school no more the school fees no better na go board na me training na copy here the begin na copy na begin say this is a question one day you flame me call headmaster ninchen no say me be say question there question and me say na me say questions are me be say your school fees na dey bia mo tie so ye ntu school fees na ye ntu no na ye tia dey dwuma na mo di no school dan ho school no na ye Methodist school then na mo di yo na before na ye my bia or she me family mo no ye PTA meeting nti ye bo na amande na my na say abufo no ye na offer je on site bi ba na akoda no na dwen na aitu mu osoro na me kwa she me ka se mbia no on timasi nti de bi o de me ka okache ne mane se ayo mo ne me nante na didi wo me mu bibi wo madwen na so fie ho no almost de bia me mpeni nsama na say me kan nsama akati na say me yes me papa ne papa no a lawyer no yes controversial or business question the papa no wa tunto fie gu menu na papa no sunsun bi no odi awuro me mu no selenti me a very difficult guy. I did among touch and business questions no I think you are me want to know this question it's not member aba indeed master no ho na me tip the questions no we did that you man ko hwa wa resign to school more no we dwane and the master ba kun bi or a Presbyterian a elder or by obeshe school na no bofu ye the mean ya the me master na to small boy be a school mo bi tip the questions be teachers into me ya no
na me pa chow at this time no na year ben
the next time na American early me say 98 12 years old na more primary school 13 years boy inti omushe me din anti me na me good footballer questions na be say inti teachers need be me by or more time and they be so say asama ambition a very good question na nyoma bebre na o school wa or a problem ni be na me address and attempt to question no in the second headmaster no time pa no we just a question of the sounds more about more flan and black yenya ba ku bi a very sharp guy no mo flan no say then na me hu school na say teacher me nyoma bi aso school how you choose school fees. Them crew is a big, huge fishing community. School kwa run to shito. Bimukwa anopa na bimukuya. Intimate me akata mo fire with the whole entire primary school next unit na yako be 700k. In the upper class bia almost bet me yan kwada 120 and 130. Ya keka too.
Naturally say Ghana ni akwala ready to learn. Ghana ni akwala prepare. Say yen chire na ade. Na adekode a ye de chire no no ho asem na me brother we opportunity ye de atoto kwan mu enhyehyeye a anase enkrofo no materials na ye de teach omo no are they teaching it to a Ghanaian child or is just a scheme and I say a way some form of a way institutions be it must exist to be any wo menua these are some of the things obroni de why one research who say eniaman keten these experiences are Ghana ni akola go through it has a greater impact on how or who they become later into obroni akola obroni teacher ni and I said the institution where are just how to actually understand students and how to be able to support them and service them in an adequate manner that they can receive what they are supposed to receive from a school. Ghana ni akola ekosukwa ye misa question yam brother school dem asem na o kan kire me o misa question bread bi nsukura say or say my father, I'm a father of a great herbalist, not now, but or say now my father is a pastor. But when I was a child, I used to ask my father a lot of questions from the Bible, but my family tagged me evil son. We no. Papa we Dennis. This is exactly what we are talking about. Papa Koso. And now unyini free school dem ho. Iti now fayen ko eniema wankasa unyini ye. Mpacho wie school anase utimi wie ye.
Me wie GSS no. Me wie GSS no. Na me na one day blame business adenti na me ye Ghanaian. Na ye best school na say me name class ye kan ye krom kasta na or ye me ko na ye kwahwe me because man kan English nti ye tumi kikire bo bi ebo pa I say ye sheda ye concrete bi na de ama atumu ebo eso pa ebe twoko waka vernacular na to waka tree na to fancy language ntino na ye dia ye say chen ye da twoko mu e class. And I'm saying, why do you supposed to teach out like that? Why do you supposed to give such training? Because it doesn't make sense. Can you do this to a child in Europe, Germany, France, because he speaks his own French language or English language and it's wrong? So can't you teach us in Cree? Even if it is in English, we can translate it into Cree so that we can understand well. Into me research I mean that almost of class now I want who you need to be a best 20 and after 50 years. You move back 10 and after 5 near the English need child or more here because and your language. And so mathematical teacher you know or church especially subject like mathematics and a formula. In this year church or not explain each or Cree katana. Who to make who solve problem no.
Yeah.
Into what to make but to be no ya no go for tema. Ni ba na nti asem o kana see. Into to me solve questions in the way track. Most of the Ghanaian students now who fail no, it's lack of good communication that makes them to their failure.
Yes. Yes.
We are both no back no so I training college into Tanya all the kasano poche all the both no kwano you Ghana for be more both what is more you more offense Britain memu obi kan say owo America memu just a different way almost Okasa and just why build so I still. Now I was also finding problem there, but now me keep on me read the small me or me dictionary be me junior dictionary be a and me translate it. Now me kind, but I'm very happy to Cree no Ghana no Cree no Ghana language be no mean me kind. Me share about them na me kind Cree no pa ekwa Cree fancy Cree. On all types of the Cree and Santi and Mikikan. In the Bible, there, Mikikan Adina. But no teachers, training teachers now, you're waiting on mobile church and Yamadano. Or mobile, they find it difficult to even the station idea or Mokako or Mokachan for that. Them said, no, means more difficult in the language barrier. He said, would you be fee, or would you be fee, Ofia Santimem, now near Bump Santimem.
Yeah, it's this is where more research needs to go, and as a curriculum advisors. You see, Abai don't want to spend money where money should be spent. Ghana for more buy not to or you're lazy to the core, or bro, or yare for Ghana buying a yare. The research that needs to go into our education center, no, it does not go there. Where money should be allocated is not being allocated. They have paid the small boys, petty changes. You see, Obroni say, or see, social iniquities impacted on stresses, and which makes people fail in every area. So they have identified a niyama eboda adwiniwe. And yama eboda no ebini ni awo explaining ye pepepe white supremacy, any lack of resources and patriarchy, and often so colonialism and discrimination. It goes in hand because people actually feel they have they have more power and authority and rights over others. And no Emma, the next Kwame to me perform to the best, to the maximum capacity. It is a Kofi Phil said, Kofi won yasene Kwame Jina Biano Jinano, Kwame position is vacant. So Kofi so making any effort to make sure say they share equal power. And no nama yen education system in Ghana is lacking, and again it shows when the fundamentals are weak. It exposes the main products, So our economic system is weak. Our democratic system, yang political system is weak. So what you say? And when those places and when the education system is weaker, when we don't have people in every area, in industrial area, when we don't have people in the information world, when we don't have people, my friend say, sorry, with the factory, nyama, ebema ekro, aye a hole, share, Ghana niya, enyina uko kroma ye chichen so akabrantie we, a smart man who could have been useful. So when you're useful in a doctor area, so when you're useful for a law, or you're useful to make sure say a crony effect. We have environmentalists. Now no madam for be ni fie or walk it to a bao or kofreya environmentalist no the small boy akwala ketekete unim sika omojino or drive city car. City car no debesi one of these people makes over $100,000. Akwala ketwa $200,000. Onyini wo mu a omo na mo twetwa kromo hanua omo na obehu ekromo a na ma edua bia ya hye ne nso ya de plastic bia fa ho that means say dua we yes so omo betu kosi baby foforo. These are the people Ghana ewia ahye nipa sa ma yanim nyina nyinya nso oye useful. We cannot identify what brain, this brain, the chemicals na we yemu. We don't learn anything about it. We don't know say me wia be ye Kufuado me ba be tofo na wa me wia no ma be another video me another video ye I have this information share away Neman emre bi etwemu kana obi na owo kwata oye kwata na that time oye kwata oye kana no kana eye obi a odi akofu anim a leader of some military. A leader, sasanka sa tam no na ye de nkwatafo sa wo yare a ye de omo koto we ekurechi. They are outcast.
Yeah.
So Neman was a kwata but na our favor. It took akwala ketekete to Neman. Neman was healed of the leprosy. Kufuado me we futo na so betia and obetie Ghana for youth and Ghana for any problem. Now so a black man the defense is on these things that we were not able to identify to know what causes stress to your body and what stress it's nema stress nema o no need the same stress nana wo na obehu no stress nua wo stress nua obehu no so wo stress na mu a obehu no stress ni mu eni Kufuado stress eni mu eni all this memo ma sorry was system no mu a omo defend employer niama ne niama enye we na stress ewo we stress we education menua this one it is education we no broni de chichiri ni kromu de equity ebre obibini a me fa nwura mu na ebewura ni krom Africa ni tukwan agi odane ne hu pete Africa ni tukwan a agi okoshe kenten mu me brother bi otukwan me se uni baby okoshe ye de ne cross over uni baby okoshe ye twa baby ohene David fa ba ye brother me sra fa me ko baby a wa bewie ene baby a wo now na ye fa show ni mra wie I have another way a topic to treat ene why ya ene wa bedu baby a wo he fa sese
titi am wo Uruguay na Uruguay no me banata no school no sa me register no mo na me ke wa na ade a me bufu ya me unse ko we no emboa me no anase me environment no emboa me ne se rainy season ba backyard dan echi na ayete no na ekwan wo ho ntino mo se nkwada tomato nkwada tumi kwati wo kwa na mo akọ toilet na mo tutupom de ahye ho na mo de nwula bi na ade nti me hwedi na da me wo me free time a me ye hwe no na ma fa rig na me ma do ho nyina na ma yewo coastal area nti na ye rejected net from the fishermen no na ma koji na me de aye garden na nipa na me ni omo wo environment me ya na omo ka che me se akosi na ewi agbo na wo mpe ba bi nhome akosi ewi na agbo na wo mpe ba bi nhome wo sorry awe nkwate adwuma dodo wo sorry awe nkwate adwuma dodo na me gan ma se wo ye dia ni o mba ya kan no nti si wo trust na ye na wa me ne gan ma na kwa na me so to next tomatoes na mo ton obi mo no na wa to bi aba na me dua nya do ani me ko ni ade na me dua ebro nso ebro no eso ne tomatoes na especially nya do no etu me so pa me tumi twa nya do no bia be 5-6 basket ebro no so se esu wi na dry ya because enyin say you na fresh na omo twa nyina bubi obi so ofa buchi o so oko gina be bia dwen so na we bubi aba toton me tumi ni omo because omo ye family compound family living me tumi ni obi ahwe but me ya encouragement di ani wa ekate o ye na wo ya ebe ya na me ba bobo me ye be say 3 or 4 times who ye bia na discourage you who ye bia discourage you and so emu aduane so a nipa na discourage you no mo na na twa bi kama omo okọ efiefi na we twa bro ni bi ni nyaado ni bi na da akoda na yi na so akoda na ye o ye ya me bi to di agro ye na wa yam na yesu di me calculate no bi di na environment we di o say me sound because me try check kwa aba me hu ni so aba because they don't even know what is in your mind. It's a common just gardening na me yen so no nimpa be solitaire kasa because of it bia ne ba ko private na person o jan na ya boko ko sit down echi o jan na we kick from the ashewo intino ma block sa ade no but ono so kra ni se raining season ba na me dua de tomatoes no so no nyi tomatoes obetumi akwa akoti bi ana me ko ni nya do nya ba ma ne bi but on dwe sa ade no ena me ye the dry na so na me do na me tete ho a omo ye at the same time so backyard one so efu a me na obi ansoma mi o me a me hwa na ntonton ba around na ma do ma me tete backyard wo nyina fine baby o ha na ma hye na wo nyina ya fine me yes ade na ntedu baby na man bi o hwe no say this year no wo ma kwan na wo school a anasa wo ko edwuma wo ko baby a wo hwe edwuma na member me ya o fi ara wate nti me kwa no na bibi su mi I don't know what happened me ntumi amba nti be 3-4 weeks na ho no fuye ho no aye basa ena man no pani na wo fi on say ifie kakaka eti say ya nimpa be say 25 and 30 mo yi ne mo mba ne mo nananum na de big huge na abiwo wo yi ne nana wo yi na abiwo ne kasacha nana okosisi echi ho nyina na oye garden na oye say ena ha efu sai na mu ye nipa na te mu ye dwan na me ni ho na obi o mamla tie peni no o fia no wodi di omu nyina ni na nanu no omu nyina ate because una we kwase a woni nyanse de bia na wusiesie backyard o ana se gata ni fina de na wasesa na wahye ni wusiesie o kama entonto na eri omu wa nti e ho na ma me ba fie na ma dwuje na mti sa area he de o se mi change me environment nti anu ane se Ghana ni da be ni krom be ni tima bia meko Libya ana se bia meko Spain na me ne nwa na me pie guni Conakry na connection bi na de ma ye check me omo so omo ye physically strong nti omo de mbaba anu po ni China fo bi na omo da anya ene wo mu a mo mo di omo se omo de ye ba Argentina ye hwe ne de Brazilian water ejuma ye no so na akote nkwate mpubi nti ye China ye de asan no kokot ena manti ye bedu koto na boni no ni mekasa no se mami nko Ghana na meko African meko sanso akoble nti obroni ne mi so mokasa na mi nyine djuma bi ngaka meye
obroni ne ka asa kire
meye document mo djuma ya betumi mu ba ko mani na makocho ma bra boss no ni se bibi wo miti me wo talent bi ana se mekasa no ya mature.
Okay.
In the many American for abroad for year de o na bo masol no bi tani bi samse akwati me hwe we ejia we ejin wo fo but adwe de wo team no mo no bi tell me say then na me no say na me say wo ka say then na me ni ya ni amema ka say me tumi aye na mama me yo in the hanom by landscaping and minimum ya planting trees planting minimum ya pa me te say botanist ko e bi wo Ghana active tree ni sa ina wo ko agzima ye wo bi I say plastic trees no omo dua ne ade no nurse ne ade ne mbe ne ade ne tomayi na minimi nurse ni na yo ndi me ba na ya sorry flowers ni trees ni na ni o se wu prune ni o se wu twitwa ho ni o se wu bia ni na minimi yo na so fun bi se na go si wu ni construction we djuma wu ni painting wu ni tree planting wu ni flower planting kete wu ye nipa ba ko wu ni medjuma be se 3 and 4
okay enti yeah mami
me shada te so bia
yeah mami mi saw na mami mi saw we enti se sia no so far no at least we free Ghana wa boyen hawa Ghana amfa wo nsano adwuma mfa nyehwe na enti ayen Ghana tisa wa bedu baby a obedu na uka sa woni nkofo na travel ye ne omo a oni omo bae na omo ye okay
Auma mini omo bae no ye ba ahyese no a no so ma menka ayi o ye nkofo ye wuwu mu a na nipa be 24 na 24 no Ghana for ye wum ye 4 enti Ghana fly wum ye 4 no 2 call back enti other Salonians ni other parts of ambo no mu ka kenya Salon for omo so call kodi omo enti Salon for no emu 5 ka ye homa ye ka na nkafo na mbe ni pa be 26 nkafo ni nyina atop yemo 2 no na ye nuanom 2 no na 5 no ntino ye mbe nke ye ni pa 7 ye ka nkafo nyina call back na omo kofa Olivia
okay African child the journey
the na ko Libya fine bebe 1 year ni malaman tisa and recently you go and point na boy ba ko bi fie mu omso mu ye 2 ono so mo cross from Mexico to US e ma no so mo se o car o ye ti okoto nsi obi mo ma no so car baby
yeah
no so mama kete ma dwin bo mu bebe last year na me da na me ni pa fa na mpoma
the journey of an African child
okay no so mama no so me so inti aya na bi kwa na dia me so no akwenti o part se bia me tie pa mi mo so ya na me fa back we pa de ni am experience wa African intino me to me bo ase na e kwan pa bi pa na me tumi emu because
okay
ono an se me ameto me bo ase mi ko mi paper kwa na ma ye ni jeni
okay
na so bi kwa na obo me na me
yo nyame nhyirawo me do besi ha na yasan to aso ekina so meba live nyankopon nhyirawo na next time no na yasan akasawai nyame nhyirawo pa se wa be share story
me that na me fa kwenye de te wotie pno ahwefo na e be se dwumadi a wo dun ye dwuma papa wo bie ya dwum na wo to ya brabom education part to me no education kwa kin se me kwa kotna solum na ya ka se kotu atati ko oyesti ye mbrede wo life wo pese wo life everyday a o de wo obi obeche wo senia wo be bibi ti se management o manage wo sika se wa blobo senia ye be hwe nkoda senia wo be build society asofo na enyo no mu kan Mr. Salvation kwa na ya to ati baby ena tiotati baji akwanche tiotati baji akwanche e wono so salvation je ni akwanche ni tight bi emu because at the end of the day no bo say you go wrong direction anagri meye say medwele wa anagri ko gine sei enyina ye nsamunu se bedi ye wa adwin mu me believe say ni pe bedi ye wa dwindwin ne wontotuye ne woni de ho obi ye bia na wa try wulusi a wa san try I don't mean one day small boy you Dominicana was starting at 5 years and 7 years. We investing into Bitcoin this year and then hey, Sakodaya when falling into Bitcoin 10-20 years come you'll be a millionaire whether you like it or not. Small boy only at 10 years. We invest into Bitcoin. No, church send Bitcoin, you know. Hey.
Where the nyame nhyira
ma ye mo kwa me ntumi nto phone
exactly nyame nhyira pa ye besen akasa biom etiefo nyankopon yo nyankopon enhyira ye nyina na se wabeka ye ho na yetie ye brother Kwasi ai owa kwantuo mu na odiyen efa na kwantuo a na owo Ghana ne nkola brem the journey of African child amanihu omo ne omo hye ase na ne nsem bisemu ene na adwene a eye adwene a ebisa nsemu na ehwehwe menua ma wo kra ehwehwe omo ne omo ba ya omo so omo fa nsuo no so no bebre akohwehwe omo nkwa Africa ni akola enkoten na opebribi e wasase yi so a asase anyankopon e de adom yen e de hyira yen abedane aite se de abedane enome a se ye pebibi age e ko twani peti se ye Africa ni pebibi a age okosei ni nua Africa ni ba akola ketekete opebibi even poliko even ice cream po Africa ni akola enye a regular food a simple inuane a eye yankasa yenuane mpo no ene ya de akọ ye de akosesa Chinese rice ye de akosesa fried rice ye de yen nam papa bi akosesa sausage ye de yen atadwe akosesa eniema bebre foreign food a emmoa wo body ama ye di we genetically modified ena ya ban ye genetically modified ena ye bibia eye enya organic biom eye artificial senko a yetimi skin mu story yetimi kokuku story ama emma egu krom ha nso say ye manu glasses ne ye be mani sika kwande a they will oppose as say wa bruni oba besia no me from ma besia oba say woman sika na kire say Africa ni ya dane wo ade eye we eye esumbo no ya dane abeye paper hye ye de wo wankasankasa wo japade e de adane aye ya liquidify no ya liquidate wa woniama no wo japade no de yes paper nipa dasani Ghana ni ba timi ka se ye di sika ekofo ado di sika bre na se MPP betuaneka obe oppose asewa broni akoji sika odi ni nua kra odi ni nua sumdwe odi ni nua hoto ebekwa akoji sika. Isn't this ironic of Ghanaians? Isn't this a superb? Hey, mumbo munsema mo Ghana ni di ni nua sumdwe Ghana ni nua na sumdwe ni na hoto ne nkwa o se ejapade anyankopon asase we anyankopon abo se wo bra betelte na fadani na enkenye sika Ghana fo na enkenye sika na yede to ade Ghana ni o se odi ni nua no enkwa odi ni nua no asumdwe odi ni nua no ahoto ebekwa akoji sika MPP mra ni sika bonsem ma wo ho oya ade papa Ghana fo me say ene ye cyber bullies say Ghana fo intelligence be hwe nkola nketenkete an yomu jisika papa bi engineers any technically know house omuye njuma ma companies omu medical way provisions it's guaranteed for the rest of their life omu retirement oba akokora kakra 55 majumam 55 normal retire their future is secure ya secure esan sesen owade bi wanimude Ghana de nenimude no odi kokum o sei memman menua ho akyere no obekwa kotwa ntro ato ohini David so sane ebe ya opanyin bi nkwase asam ni njimi sam na ayeye no waye ni yie Ghana ni bonsema mo ho I will come back with more but say won share video here me say share video no na se me be ye the next video no so a menim say oba be ka me ho ama yesua ade momma mo nsema mo ho cyber bullies momma mo nsema mo ho technicians momma mo nsema mo ho a motimi change nipa nim etimi ya ade foforo momma mo nso your future is not guaranteed bebre gukrom ha edu amra ye mokwa kwaji omoreta adwuma kora ye adwuma sika de ye beje ne menua hey mami ka secret bi nkyerɛ ewiase ɛyɛ kronkron ewiase ɛniyɛ a ewiase ɛhwehwɛ ɛniyɛ a ewiase ɛpɛ ne nhyehyɛeɛ yɛahyehyɛ ato hɔ wontimi nkyɛngyi ewia ɛmɛyɛ anadwo da agye wo kɔhyɛ esu mu na wodum kaneɛ na ɛbɛyɛ wo nko a nkotenti na bɔneyɛfoɔ ɔmo wu wɔ ɔmo ankasa ɔmo nsa no nnwuma me nua mmaa oh me nua me de besi ya nyankopɔn hyira yɛn nyinaa nsɛm no aboro nsɛm